Hey guys, it is me, Tanya, founder of the TNG Designs Group Limited. I hope you're all keeping well. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about what is your brand vision. What is your brand vision? Now that part. What it is, you're going to be able to actually find out exactly that in just a few moments. But before you get stuck into this video, please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Now, everything's growing nicely as it should. However, do you know what? I want to make sure that this channel gets out to as many people as possible, because this particular topic, especially about the idea of branding and the awareness as to what branding can actually do for a business and an entrepreneur especially, it's super key and important for all and as many people as possible to know and understand just how it can help them to elevate and be made aware of and equally stand out from the competition as they should be able to, right? So folks, please make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Get stuck into this video and make sure you stay to the very end, because as always, I've got a super cool gift to be able to share with you for sure. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this. Okay, so as I said, what is your brand vision? What does that even mean, first of all? Well, your vision is, your brand vision is actually where you actually see your brand going to. Now, obviously, we are not fortune tellers, and if you have that ability, amazing. However, the average Joe is not a fortune teller. So it's understanding three particular things as to how to actually get to realize what your brand vision actually is. Now, the first thing that we want to make sure that we do, and again, I know I've spoken about this before, but it's true to what you need to be able to do to understand what your brand vision is. And a lot of people have a little bit of a pullback against it because they're probably too far into their heads. And sometimes, you know what, folks, you got to get out of your head, get out of the detail, and just start daydreaming. That's right, I said it. The number one thing you need to make sure that you do is start daydreaming. Because as an adult, finally, it's okay to daydream. I don't know if you remember that child in school or whatever who was always said to snap out of it, get back into your work. Well, guess what? This time, you actually get to do a bit of daydreaming, and it's actually okay. And what I mean by daydreaming is understand that, you know, with the vision of your brand, understand with the vision of your business entity, whatever it may be for yourself, your product or your service-based business, think about what it is that you would like to see coming from it. Think about where it is that you would actually like to see it go to. Because when you start thinking about the future and the possibilities as to what this brand could actually do for you in your business and for yourself, it's mind-blowing as to what you allow yourself to free up and do. And that part, free up and do. Because we are so stuck within the details, sometimes we need to just let it loose, right? Let our minds loose a little bit. Have fun with it. If you need to change up your environment, get out of your office. Make sure you get out of your office and go to a space. Maybe it's a park. Maybe it's a really cool coffee place, coffee house or something like that, right? Think about where can I go to make sure that my mind is just at peace. Because technically that's what you need to do to be able to get to that daydreaming state. To be able to understand that, you know what, there are no boundaries. There are no if, buts or maybes in your daydreaming state. It's all about understanding this is where I would intentionally like it to go. This is what I hope to see coming from it. And this is who I hope to see and serve as many people as possible. And it kind of ties back in as well, understanding what your why is and understanding who it is that you're actually serving. So you need to understand your audiences, right? And you know, as always, that there's a video of mine. I'm going to drop a little card right here to be able to understand who your audience is or where to even find your audience. There's many different platforms, but go ahead and check out that video to find out even more as to how to be able to understand that part for sure. Now, when you understand the idea of daydreaming, you get to understand this next part, and that's literally fast forwarding. Now, I know, once again, sometimes you're in the thick of what it is that you do, right? You're forever going at full pace, trying to reach your next goal, trying to reach that next step, trying to make sure that this, that, and the other is covered. But guess what? Take some time out of your day, and I'm talking maybe like an hour max, maybe even a little more. It's entirely up to you. But understand where it is that you hope again to see your business, to see your brand. Fast forward into the future. You have to do this, right? And I get we're always focusing on the right here and the right now. But we do need to forward plan. We do need to make sure that we start thinking ahead of the game. Because when you start thinking ahead of the game, well, guess what? Projects start flowing all the more better. You reaching out to all the people that you need to be able to speak to is done ahead of time, rather than you rushing to make sure that you go catch them just in time, right? How many of us have done that before, right? So you've got to make sure that when you do fast forward, you are also forward planning as well, right? Because when you forward plan, you get to understand that, you know what? I love this journey. I love this path. And I think I want to make sure that I take my customers, my clients, my prospects along this journey and this path as well. When you understand what each and every one of those destinations could potentially be, then you start making those purposeful moves. And you know I've already spoken about this idea of purposeful moves, because in this day and age, now more than ever, even from when you started, right? But obviously sometimes we don't always have that knowledge. We only know what we know to a certain extent. And if you knew the fact that, you know what, when you start forward planning or even fast forwarding to where you would actually like to be, the amount of things, the amount of productivity that would be had would be absolutely amazing, right? But guess what? The beautiful thing is, you know right now. To get to the idea of, let me forward planning. Let me get into forward planning. And get to the idea of, let me fast forward into the future. Where do I actually see things going? Think about that one, folks. The next thing I want to make sure that you think of, and this third and final thing, is allowing yourself to do not only the forward planning or the fast forwarding, do not only the daydreaming part, which is super cool because it's now actually okay to do that, right? But to make sure that you start thinking of the bigger picture, right? When you start thinking of the whole bigger picture, you get to understand, again, where you're heading. You get to understand what else do you need to include within your brand and to make sure that you make an allowance for. You get to understand exactly who am I going to be reaching out to that will understand the entirety of this bigger picture, or that will experience this bigger picture. Because when you understand what that is for yourself, right? You, again, aside from the forward planning, aside from the daydreaming, you get to think about, what is my customer journey going to be like? I want my customers to experience my brand, to be able to take it from A to B to C to D, and maybe go on to a splinter branch of mine, maybe go on to a different direction of mine, but still be encompassed with the idea of what my brand is about. And again, go back to the idea of what I spoke about before, the idea of what you want to be known for, right? Especially when it comes to your brand. Check out that video as well, because again, within each and every one of these points, it all ties in together and it all comes around full circle, and it is all super important. So make sure you tap into each and every one of them, because you're going to understand what the idea of your brand vision is. What is your brand vision? Your brand vision is you being able to daydream, you being able to fast forward, and equally you being able to make sure you think of that bigger picture, so you can actually make sure that that gets relayed to your audience. So you can start connecting with your audience a little bit better. So you can make sure that you are actually reaching out to the people without rushing and running around like a headless chicken. So think about that, folks. So I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you guys really, really resonate with this, and please go ahead and share this video with other like-minded people as well. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to my video. And here it is, my gift from me to you. It is my 6 principles to do with the idea of elevating your brand and making sure that you're visible, making sure that you get noticed, making sure that you make those amazing connections with the people that you actually want to work with, you know, those ones. So make sure that you go ahead and download that guide by using the link that's in the description underneath this video. Take part in it and just go for it. You know, what do you have to lose, folks? What do you have to lose, all right? So anyway, folks, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and like to my channel, and I will see you on the other side.